Hey, this is Sebastian from Metal God's Meltdown, and today I am joined by
Elkapath.
It's great to be chatting to you this evening. First up, though, can you give us like a little bit of history about the band and where do you draw your main influences from?
Well, basically, it started off as a solo project by me like years and years ago. I used to just write songs and sort of like put them out on YouTube on the internet. But then later on in life, I decided to actually turn it into a band. So then I got my friend to join the band at first on guitar just to see what it would sound like, and then it kind of went from there, really.
Okay, because that's actually your surname, isn't it? Elkapath. Is that right?
Yeah, I kind of changed it and married myself.
All right. Your accent. I'm from Devon originally. I live up in the northeast now, and it's been ages since I've spoken to someone from down south your way. We're talking like that for the rest of the day. All right. So
it gets confused with Devon.
Yeah,
Devon accent anyway. So
mine's a bit all over the place. So one of the main reasons I got in touch with you because I'm a subscriber to your YouTube channel, and your video came up of Show Me, which I think is absolutely fucking fantastic. Can you like give us a little bit of an idea about it and where it was filmed?
That's a secret.
Where it's filmed is a secret, but let's just say it's an old nunnery somewhere in the UK.
Yeah, I
we
did
got
sort
used to
of wonder. Like, so you broke in basically. Fair play.
No, we didn't actually. No, we got permission and everything. Yeah.
Oh wow, but it's amazing. It's really good.
Yeah, it's an old nunnery.
So have you had a lot of good positive feedback to the video?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have actually. It's been really great, actually. Yeah.
It's been a while since you released an album. Can we expect anything this year? An album or an EP even?
100%, yes.
It's going
to some point
be released at the end of June, we believe. Should be ready by then.
We're aiming for the end of June. Yeah, we got delayed quite a bit with the lineup change, so the writing got held back for the front. So
brilliant.
Otherwise, it would have been out at the start of the year. So.
Well, I want to get paid at the end of the month. I'm going to be buying your Black Spiders album because I like to have the physical rather than the digital. You know what I mean? I'll be definitely buying.
Yeah, I was going to say we're pretty much the same. We love the physical rather than digital and streaming as well. Yeah, of course.
Black Spiders is an exceptional album, actually. I mean, I think you sent it to me a long time back, and I loved it then, but I hadn't really properly absorbed it. And since yesterday, I don't know, about dinner time, I've been listening to it constantly. And it's fantastic. And really, it should have got more publicity. It's just a stellar release. But hopefully, you've got like people there to give this new album more promotion. Yeah, have we got that sorted?
Yeah, we're aiming for it. Yeah, we're seeing what we can do. We're looking at a few people to help us promote it now. So
yeah, I emailed a PR company earlier to find out what the prices are, but it's just money in it. Money.
Everything's money. I mean, I've been looking at your tour that you've got coming up. It's sort of is central around where you're living, so it is difficult, I'm guessing, to get venues these days because so many are shutting down, aren't they?
Yeah,
it's definitely not helping. That's for sure.
I mean, we did a festival at the Victoria Bikers Bar, and it wasn't promoted very well, and basically nobody turned up. So there's like 33 bands there, but no audience.
Well, do you know?
But we didn't in the end.
This is my bugbear, right? I mean, like I said, I was brought up in Devon. My wife was from up here, and I moved up 20 years ago. But back then in Exeter, and bands never used to come down at Exeter. And now they start to sit. But always look down at the Cavern Club in Exeter, and they seem to be bands going down there now. But they've got a venue up here, and they had a band called Freedom Call play there. Have you heard of them? They're quite a big, like, that European band.
I think so, actually. Yeah,
I mean, they played a massive festival in Spain in 2019. But at this particular bar, there was 3 people there, and they're like a fucking huge band in Europe. And so it's really frustrating when you see that and you see like bands like yourself. It must be so difficult and disheartening, but you suppose you just got to keep plugging away with it, haven't you? Really.
It is, but it's sort of one of those things that you seem to just accept these days as well. It's like you're going to play empty venues for the most part, and so you actually get a really massive name for you.
Well, hopefully
yourself as well, no matter how much you put in at the start.
Well, hopefully with my little website and other people's help, I'm sure you will get there. I mean, you got Mosh, is it Mosh Radio or something, giving you a play tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's positive, man. Absolutely. Can you tell us then a little bit about plans for the year? I mean, have you got anything festival-wise sorted yet?
Yeah, we're doing the Burning Witch Festival, and there's another one. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, the one at the end of November, beginning of
Oh
November. isn't it?
yeah, Heaven and Hell
Heaven and
Festival,
Hell
which is in
Fest,
Oldham,
yeah.
innit? Oldham,
Yeah.
near Manchester.
Right.
But that
Okay.
should be good because I played there before, so I know that's quite a busy place.
That's cool. That's cool. So what about? I mean, you've got this little tour going on. Will you be doing another tour? Do you think later on in the year, or just the one for the minute?
Well, we're still trying to fill dates for the whole year. Just make it one massive tour. Like,
We're trying to get the new stuff out there, so obviously promoters will get more interested and get more gigs that way, innit?
yeah. I was
Innit?
going to say everything we've got so far was basically booked last
I love
year.
it.
So
I love the accent, man. I miss it. It's too long. I've been up here too long.
That's the
I
thing, though. I
miss
don't sing in a Gloucester accent.
it's a good job as well.
I'd probably sound like worse
Yeah.
if I did.
Be like the Wurzels, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I am a
Sorry.
cider drinker.
We're not doing this to anybody.
Right. All right, and so when you're playing live, what can people expect from you guys?
Full of energy,
yeah.
electronica, like mixture
Energetic
of
show, yeah.
obviously mixture of like industrial electronica, heavy riffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try and cramp absolutely everything in there.
We like to mix up sort of genres, really.
Right, quickly go back to this question. Actually, I was going to say to you, work sucks needs to be my ringtone, man. I haven't worked for 18 months. I'm back to work. I'm back to work.
That's got a special place in everyone's heart, I swear.
In a few weeks, and that needs to be my fucking ringtone, man. Honestly, I love that song.
Yeah, I believe it.
Work sucks. That's it. That's fucking classic. All right, so back to touring.
Honestly, it's the only people.
So, what's been like the weirdest venue you played then so far?
The weirdest.
Yeah.
Weirdest venue.
There was one last year that had all like the dolls' heads and stuff in it. Where was that?
Yeah.
We're playing there again in
Percy's Cafe.
July.
Right.
We're there again in July.
Okay.
Oh, but then saying that, the Evesham Festival we just played as well was a bit odd.
Yeah,
I think we were the odd genre out there as well, and we were playing to a load of old war veterans.
Really?
They seem to like it though.
War veterans and families. Yeah, it was a very unusual
I
experience.
wasn't allowed to sing certain songs because it had certain words in it.
Oh
There were a
dear.
bunch of little kids running about with face painting on. It's like, some of the lyrics aren't true.
Better change it. Well, what you should do as well is like maybe look at, I mean, Whitby Festival up here, Whitby, the home of Dracula. They have like goth weekends and all that
I was going to
stuff
say.
throughout the year. That'd be fantastic, man. If you can get up here for that, that'd be good. All right, and
Oh, we can't.
Keep your eyes on announcements.
Keep it-
Keep
you're
your
right.
eyes on. Yeah, keep your eyes on Whitby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there is something coming that way.
awesome.
maybe.
Awesome.
No, it's maybe.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. All right. So then, what would you say has been your standout gig then with Elkapath?
For me, Corrosion. When we
I was
played
going to say.
Corrosion.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You weren't.
I
there.
wasn't here that one.
I wasn't. There's only
You
you
wasn't.
two.
It was only me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah,
only you.
you had Keith Death in, didn't you?
You had a
Yeah.
standing drummer, so it was just me back then with the other band members, the ones that left.
Right. Okay.
So for me,
we've
Corrosion.
been back up there, but we were invited for the festival, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we invited as guests
As a
because we
backup.
played there before. So.
Real.
So, yeah, I'd say
guessing
Meltdown
then-
Masses is probably the best one.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
Melted the Masses this year so far.
that'd be amazing. Metal to Masses is always good. So I'm guessing then you're sort of like a newish band, then, so you haven't really been out on tour together yet. Then is that right?
I mean,
Sort of. Last year, obviously, we did a big tour of like 30 plus shows.
Right.
But we've had a bit of a swap around since then, and we had some temp musicians in as well to
Right.
stand in for certain gigs.
Right.
But
The only original standing member is Chris. There,
Chris.
so
yeah,
All right.
obviously me.
from
'cause-
day one,
Obviously.
Like,
All right. So I'm going to ask you then, who has the most annoying habit while you're on tour? Then, I mean, there's only 2 or 3 of
me.
you. That's-
I'm annoying myself.
Complaining. There was me snoring, wasn't there?
You snoring and
Yeah.
me complaining
Yeah.
constantly. Yeah.
Who would be the ultimate band to go on tour with, if you could?
Oh, ultimate band to go on tour.
I mean,
with.
for me, the Prodigy. So.
Yeah, you're a big Prodigy fan, aren't you?
I'm a big Prodigy fan.
But
Right.
well, I don't know. Within Temptation would be a nice one. They seem to fit like the newer evolution, I guess.
Mhm.
Especially with Show Me, anyway.
Yeah. What about you guys at the back?
I mean, if it's on a personal level, Tenacious D, honestly, that'd be my dream. But that's
I'm sure we go well with Tenacious D. Yeah.
I just want to meet Jack Black. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
You had your chance in Brighton the other day.
I think, again, personal style wise, I think I'd love to go on tour probably with Blackstone Cherry, something of that ilk.
Right.
But stylistic wise for us, I'd probably say, yeah, sort of Within Temptation or bands of that sort of nature, really, for
Yeah,
For our
Nightwish,
style.
etc. Yeah.
yeah.
Lacuna Coil's another one. Another one
That's,
in
I
your head.
couldn't think of anything, yeah, looking
I
I've
think
no idea. Just anyone.
anyone.
Yeah, that's it. We'll take it. We'll take anyone. Like
Anyone. All right. You're about to go into battle. What album would you have playing?
I'd have Motel Transylvania.
Oh, you know what? Motor Transylvania.
That would be awesome.
They were absolutely amazing. Yeah, that would be good.
I'd have to have yeah, I can't think what the name of the album was now.
The self-titled, wasn't it?
Was it?
I can't remember.
I think it'd have to be
Yeah.
Smack My Bitch Up by the Prodigy.
Yeah, of course.
Classic
like
tunage. Yeah. Classic tunage.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, depending on how the odds are going, maybe it's Adagio with the strings.
Oh yeah. That was actually Springs. Yeah.
I think I'd just like a nice playlist like Viking metal. That's like so like for battle.
Yeah.
That's it. Get your blood pumping.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah, bit-
yeah.
Bit of I'm on a
No,
mark or
Adagio
something like that.
afterwards.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. If there was a metal song about yourself, what would it be called? Like a made-up metal song? So each of you's got to come up with one.
Song of that one.
Copious tea drinker.
Can you imagine like the metal font of that?
I'm just wondering who for. Is that from Neil? Or you?
No.
Because like, we haven't had ups and downs.
Definitely me. Definitely me. I have 2 in the morning before I do anything.
That's a really hard question.
Yeah, like there's so many out there, right? Like
Yeah. But it's got to be made up.
Hail to the King.
Hail to the King.
Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry about that.
All right. The reception's not great, but the reception's cutting a little bit, but it'll be all right. I'll sort it. Anyone else got any songs in it that would name after themselves?
Let's call it Matt Steele. I just used my last name to my advantage for a change.
Can you tell us why we should check out Elkapath?
Because we're awesome.
You know,
Because we're different and unique, that's why.
got nothing better to do with your life. You may as well ruin it.
No, really, we put so much work and time into the latest EP, and I think Show Me definitely. I mean, from listening to Black Spider's album, bringing that forward, Show Me, and the way that everything has transitioned, Carla's songwriting, Simon and Josh with the guitar parts, and I mean, your song is Show Me as well. And everyone's got their own little space to breathe and bring everything, and we've all really gelled and developed a lot more as a band. I think really just watching it and just seeing how that development has come through.
Well, yeah, I think it's a big improvement. How we sound now to what we sounded like before. So
Yeah, I can definitely see that with the video that you've just released. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. I love it. Not just the video, the whole song, the whole concept, everything. Okay. Can you then now give us 4 words to describe Elkapath? Was that there's 5 of you, isn't there? So give us 5 words.
Symphony.
Always to describe. Oh,
enchanting. In some ways.
something to dance to. Oh, yes.
Some of the new songs got a bit
Energetic.
of
Energetic.
quite
Yeah.
energetic.
I'd probably say punchy.
Which is a good one, yeah.
The newer songs.
There's some better ones and there's some slower ones.
There is actually something for everyone on them.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
it?
on you
Yeah.
now. You're the last word, Ross. Come on.
Put all those together and then just go extravaganza.
Extravaganza on the end. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that's a great final word, honestly. All right. If you were trapped in a room for a day with a famous musician, who would you have with you?
God, I'd rather kill myself. I don't want to be alone with anyone.
I could list so many. Joe Satriani, probably, just like off the bat, just because I know I'd learned so much.
Right.
Because I mean, how's that going to be taken?
Doesn't matter. Just bring
Like
it back to me.
if he was alive, just at Bennington, I'd like to spend the day in the room with him. He's my
Absolutely.
people.
Yeah. Sorry, my cat's arrived.
Kitty.
I warned you. I warned you. He has to make an appearance, don't you?
Oh,
Little bugger.
gorgeous.
Tabatha. He's gone there.
You talk to the
Yeah.
cat.
He's gorgeous. You're talking to the cat.
Did you not just have Sky?
The first one is do you prefer festival or small intimate gig?
Small intimate gig, I think.
Camping.
I prefer
So I still really want to play a big festival. That's my goal. I want to do a big
Yeah,
festival.
I prefer the festivals that we've done.
Jack Daniels or beer?
Maybe.
Beer.
Jack.
Jack Daniels, yeah.
Neither. Cider.
Water at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Been good boy.
Only drink
Healthy
cider.
lifestyle right now.
I'm a Gloucester girl.
Oh, of course, yeah. Do you prefer vinyl or digital?
Oh,
You can't really carry a vinyl around with you, can you?
Yeah, I've never been a vinyl person, so
Like-
digital.
Yeah.
Vinyl has a special place, but digital's easier to manage.
Yeah.
So
See, I put digital over vinyl, but CD.
we just ruined this question.
It's fine. Right. It just keeps cutting a little bit. It keeps freezing, but it's all right. I can work with it. It's fine. It's just a feed. Wait. I blame the Russians. I blame them for everything. My girlfriend's Ukrainian, so we just blame everything on the Russians. All right. So the next one. Are you guys saints or sinners?
Oh, bro.
Saints or sinners?
Yeah.
I suppose I'd better be a saint, really.
Mr. Police Officer. Yeah, we're all saints. Yeah, now that we think about it.
Yeah. Let's go
We're all
with that.
saints.
Let's go with that.
And the final one. Would you prefer a straight jacket or injection?
Oh. Which one's going to make me happier?
See, a straight
Depends on-
jacket. I'll take a straight jacket over an injection.
I'll have injection. What the hell?
I can just sit in a room with music in my head.
Yeah, to knock you out. Yeah.
Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Check out Show Me. Download it. Do it now.